Transylvania, the real land behind the vampires legend. Deep in the heart of Romania, surrounded by the mysterious Carpathian Mountains, lies a place known around the world for one chilling legend: the vampires. But the real Transylvania is much more than spooky stories. It's a land of medieval cities, breathtaking castles, ancient forests, and one of Europe's most fascinating histories. Origin of the name. The name Transylvania comes from Latin. Trans means beyond, and silva means forest. So the name literally means the land beyond the forest. And when you see the thick forests covering the mountains here, the name suddenly makes perfect sense. For centuries, this region felt isolated, mysterious, and almost mythical. Early history. The history of Transylvania stretches back thousands of years. First came the ancient Dacians, followed by the Roman Empire, which conquered the region in the 2nd century. Later, the area became part of the Kingdom of Hungary, and eventually the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Because of this, the culture here is a unique mix of Romanian, Hungarian, and German traditions. You can still see this blend in the colorful architecture, medieval fortifications, and fortified churches across the region. The man behind Dracula. The most famous figure connected to Transylvania is Vlad the Impaler, a 15th century ruler known for his brutal punishments. His nickname came from his preferred method of execution, impaling enemies on wooden stakes. Centuries later, Irish author Bram Stoker used Vlad as inspiration for the vampire count in his 1897 novel Dracula. Ironically, Stoker never actually visited Romania, but his book permanently linked Transylvania with vampire legends. Where the vampire legends came from. Long before Dracula was written, villagers across Eastern Europe believed in creatures called strigoi, restless spirits of the dead who returned to harm the living. When people died from mysterious illnesses or livestock suddenly perished, the blame often fell on vampires. Sometimes villagers even opened graves looking for proof. And what they found seemed terrifying. Evidence of vampires. When graves were opened centuries ago, bodies sometimes appeared strangely preserved. Villagers saw blood near the mouth, swollen bodies, and hair and nails that seemed to grow. Today, scientists know these are normal stages of decomposition. But in the Middle Ages, people believed this meant the dead were still alive. To stop vampires, bodies were sometimes buried with stakes through the chest or stones placed in the mouth. Famous places to visit in Transylvania. If you travel to Transylvania today, you'll discover some of Europe's most beautiful medieval destinations. Bran Castle. Often called Dracula's castle, this fortress was built in the 14th century to defend the region from invaders. Although the connection to Dracula is mostly legend, the castle's dramatic towers and location above the forest make it one of Romania's most famous attractions. Zaisora. This colorful medieval town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the birthplace of Vlad the Impaler. Its famous landmark, the Zaisora Clock Tower, has guarded the city since the 14th century. Brasov, a stunning mountain city known for its medieval square, Gothic architecture, and gateway access to castles and ski resorts. Rupia Fortress. A spectacular hilltop fortress first mentioned in documents from the 14th century and restored in recent years. Hoya Baciu Forest. Sometimes called the world's most haunted forest, this mysterious woodland is famous for paranormal stories and strange sightings. Via Transylvanica, a massive hiking trail stretching over 1,400 km across Romania, connecting hundreds of communities and natural landscapes. Is there a Dracula theme park? For years, there have been plans to build large vampire-themed attractions in Romania. One of the most famous proposals was Dracula Park, a theme park inspired by the legend. The idea sparked major debates between tourism promoters and historians who feared it would damage the region's cultural heritage. While several proposals have appeared over the years, none have yet become a major theme park in Transylvania itself. However, Dracula-themed attractions and events continue to grow, especially around Bran Castle, particularly during Halloween. What travelers should know if you plan to visit Transylvania. Best time to visit is May to October for warm weather and autumn for incredible scenery. What to expect? Medieval towns, mountain landscapes, rich folklore traditions, and of course, a lot of vampire souvenirs. From ancient legends to breathtaking castles, Transylvania is a place where myth and history blend together. And whether you come searching for vampires or simply exploring one of Europe's most beautiful regions, you'll discover that the real magic of Transylvania is very much alive. If you enjoyed exploring Transylvania with us, subscribe to Future Roma for more incredible destinations around the world.